right, you want to roll the intro?
Info?
Open it up.
Hello, everybody. No, I don't.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Chris. I am here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another video for you today. I'm going to turn it over to Kathy, and she's going to show you guys what has sold for us.
All right, guys, we're starting Inbox X today. Good amount of sales. Ow. Actually.
She stubbed her toe on the bat.
No, it's okay. Of course, that's your.
On my bat, yeah, I have not listed yet.
So these Eddie Bauer men's shorts, they're like khaki, but they're like the stretchy, like performance type ones. I did pay $10 for these only because I bought them for Chris and he just didn't like them or didn't fit or something. So I did sell them for $19 plus ship. I'm only profiting about $5. Probably would not have picked those up had I not bought them for him.
Yeah, we do that quite often.
Yeah.
Just buying stuff maybe a little bit higher than.
I can at least break even. I'll just, because he doesn't like trying stuff on at stores. Plus, he's not usually with me when I'm thrifting. So
I don't even like trying stuff on at home.
yeah.
She's always trying to get me to try stuff on.
Try it on. I need a 7 if you're not gonna have it. Alright, so a shipping hit mailer. Okay, AL. Also over here. Sold some Merrills. These are like a Merrill Barefoot. Bought at a garage sale for $5, sold for $28.66 plus ship. I normally can get more on these type of barefoot shoes, but these had like, you can't really tell, but like there's like glue peeking out in the edges in some spots and stuff. So, and then the Merrill on this side is like missing some of its letters. So, anyways, I still think 5 into 28 is really good. They actually are going global shipping as well, so Bauer probably paid a good amount all the way.
All right.
To get them. Not too bad. Let's do strawberries. And head to box Q down here.
We do got some dirt bike and four-wheeler activity going on outside, so don't mind the sound.
Right.
We live in a neighborhood where there's like a big field kind of down on the other side of the neighborhood, and for some reason they choose to ride on our street back and forth.
Sold some men's Ultra sneakers. Bought these just last week for $14.99. Sold for $64 plus shipping. Not bad.
Yeah.
Really good, actually. Those are the sales I like. Let's do a shoebox on those.
What do you think, Reese? You being a good boy? We moved your bed right there.
AT. Sold some SAS. $29 plus shipping for these sandals. Bought for $2.50. So really good sale there.
Yeah, very nice.
Those are going to go in a padded flat rate. It's not a sale.
That sound.
All right. DE, another Eddie Bauer item. Also a low profit.
Low profit Eddie Bauer item.
Yeah, this one I thought might sell in the winter and it didn't. So I sent a really good offer of 18 plus shipping and they bought. But I did pay $4.99 for it, so it's probably like a $9 profit or something.
Okay.
Shipping was like $11 to New York, so yeah. And the sweater's kind of heavy, so I can't even put it in like a box because I gotta keep it under that 2 pounds. So we're just gonna do a large mailer. Okay.
That's not all Eddie Bauer stuff? That's that?
No,
slower?
some Eddie Bauer does okay. I mean, it's not like great, but
right.
It can do okay. They have some cool like vintage sweaters that I've done well with. I would call it a bread and butter brand.
Is
I
it?
definitely would pick it up for like $5 and under if it's in good shape and a good item.
Yeah.
Sold these play shoes on Posh for $25. Someone offered, I accepted. These are my son's. I don't remember what I paid, but making back $20. This should go in a little square box. Okay, CS. Sold some Bionic sandals. These ones I picked up at the Goodwill bins for $204 that day and bought or sold for $40 with discount shipping on Posh. So
nice.
Another really good one. For some reason, these Vionics usually sell fairly quickly. Those ones took a little bit longer, but good price still. All right, we'll do Regional B. All right, we got a viewer sale going out to Kendra. 2 items, so box of V. All right, this is a top that our viewer Debbie actually sent us. So it's Sheen. I don't know if it's Sheen or Shein or how you say that, but
I feel like the last thing that, well, not the last thing that sold to a viewer, but one of the things that Debbie bought us or sent us went to a viewer as well.
Yeah,
so
probably a couple. I just don't always know if it's a viewer buying.
Right.
It's always fun. So they might have seen it in a haul that we showed it when we opened our box, you know?
we were talking to Debbie last night and our live, trying to get her to get into reselling.
Right.
Because, I mean, she's found some decent stuff for us, and it's
Yeah.
it's awesome.
We get to go on date nights with all the stuff she sent us. And then Kendra also bought these Birkenstocks, so this was free to me. These I did buy for myself. They fit great and everything. I mean, we're almost done with the summer, and I haven't really worn them. I tried them on a couple times and just didn't feel like they looked good with the outfits I was trying to do, so I was like, I'll just sell them. I mainly just wear my flip-flops anyways. So for both items, Kendra bought for $51.96 plus shipping. I did pay on Posh for these, including shipping, $43.79. So I'm basically breaking even on this transaction,
Right.
which I'm very happy about. So thank you so much, Kendra.
Absolutely.
I hope you like the Birks. I had these in black last year, and I wore them all the time. So I was like, oh, I'll get a new one this year because my other one's broke. I just haven't worn them.
Kendra, thank you so much for that support. We appreciate it. And hey, Debbie, thank you
Thanks again.
for again helping out, getting some stuff to other viewers.
I think on this we'll do a... We don't have any of the big boxes up in here. No. There we go. Large mailing box for bundle. Okay. AL. Where are you?
Over there.
TaxSafe. This is the brand TaxSafe, which is just one of those RFID or whatever.
Oh, like a
sweatshirt.
Yeah,
So-
to keep you from getting your stuff stolen, like your data.
So, bought this retail arbitrage for $10. I had 2 or 3 of them. This is the last one I have left. This one sold for $36.08 plus shipping. So
Very
not
nice.
Bad. Yeah, and I sold a purse by that brand for over 30 as well. So something to look out for, I'd say. And
Yeah.
We'll go on a pet a flat rate. Okay, box H. Where are you? This is a pair of Cabela's. It says Cabela's XPG. I don't know what the XPG means. Probably just performance or something.
Right.
They are kind of like one of those stretchy, quick dry pants. Maybe even zip off. Anyway, spot for $7.99. Accepted a $25 offer on Poshmark. So not too bad. I just like Cabela's stuff. It usually does pretty well. We'll do a Tyvek on those. Okay, BI. This is a Posh sale that I cannot ship for 1 more hour because it was full price.
Oh yeah, the 3-hour rule.
So, pair of Crocs flip-flop sandals, bought for $10. Retail arbitrage sold for $50. Someone bought them full price. So, I hope she doesn't cancel in the next hour.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a really good sale.
So if you are not familiar with Poshmark's 3-hour rule, they basically, when somebody buys something full price, they have 3 hours to cancel, basically no questions asked kind of thing. So we hold off on shipping things until that 3 hours is up.
You can tell if it's been 3 hours by I can just show you.
It'll let you click the check boxes and stuff, right?
Yeah, so my sales. So these, there's 3 check boxes down here, and it's gonna pop up with a message. Oh, I guess maybe it's been 3 hours now. Cool. Well, now I can't show you, but it just says, as part of our policy, this buyer has 3 hours to cancel. So
Okay.
it won't even let you check the boxes. So now that I checked them, it said shipped, but previously it said just sold.
Right. So it'll prevent you from doing that, and that's...
Yeah, I mean, you could technically still drop it off and just cross your fingers.
Yeah.
But
we've heard cases of viewers and friends sending it off and then canceling it, and I think Poshmark kind of took care of it, but we just like to wait that 3 hours.
All right, sold a pair of American Eagle jeans, new with tag. Bought these for $5.77. That was my average cost of goods that day. Sold for $36.90 plus shipping, so really good.
Very good.
Yeah, I don't pick up much American Eagle just because usually the thrift stores overprice it.
Yeah.
But I got lucky on that pair. Let's do strawberries again. Okay. And last but not least, box J up here. Some Hurley shorts. Just some quick dry performance Hurley shorts. Bought for, this was a higher cost of goods this day, $9.42. I think I bought some Patagonia stuff this day and just averaged it all out. So $9.42, sold for $24.56 plus shipping. Probably about a $11, $12 profit in there. And we'll do that now.
Very nice. So I think we'll go ahead and get this stuff all packed up, and then we'll check back in. I don't know. You want to go over the board today? We haven't really gone over the board lately, and we've been trying to keep up with it. So stick around, and we'll get to that. All right. Who can guess where Reese is? Is he over there? No. Oh, he's over here, not on his bed. Anyway.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
We did have some people buy us copies the last few days, so thank you guys so much. It didn't say any names, so I can't thank you by name, but they both just said someone bought us 1 and someone bought us 3. So thank you guys so much.
Awesome. Guys, thanks so much for that support.
That coffee was especially good today because I went out to some garage sales this morning.
Yeah.
So, we said we're going to talk about the board. We'll talk about the board.
We'll talk about the board later. This is much more pressing right here.
Yeah, we're like, let's just show you guys what we got. It wasn't a ton. I didn't go early. I think I went at like 10 something and then stayed out till like 1. So,
yeah. Not
a whole ton, but
she did go out on her own too. We weren't going along with her.
So I got a couple. So all the jeans were 4. This was 4, and then this was $1 at this sale, and they were giving half their profits to Ukraine stuff, so I ran out of money. Otherwise I probably would have bought more. They had a cool lounge backpack, but it was rough, and she wanted $25, so if I had more money, I probably would have got that too. But so this was a cool vintage like Snoopy Christmas sweatshirt. That is a super old tag.
Looks like 85 maybe.
Yeah, I mean, well, that has 2 different dates. It says 58 and 65, although I don't know that's when this shirt was made, but...
Is that 65 or 85? 58.
I would say 64.
I'm thinking, is 58 when Peanuts was made or something?
So, because of all your little character things too.
Yeah, that's true. That was a 50s, 60s, yeah.
So, anyways, old sweatshirt nonetheless, size small. So I thought that was cool. They only wanted $1 for it. I don't know what it's worth. I would say at least probably 30, but...
Yeah, that's a cool one though.
Yeah, and then this, I didn't really know how much they were going to price things at till like when I got up to them, and then it's awkward to be like, I don't really need this. So they wanted $4. It's a Ralph Lauren, just a basic button-on, but it's an XL tall, so
yeah,
$4. I mean, I'll still be able to sell this for probably $25, so not too bad. It's in really, really good shape. Got 2 pairs of Ed Hardy jeans. I've never sold Ed Hardy jeans, but for $4 I figured I'd take a chance. I did look them up, and the sell-through was really good. This pair's a size 38, 34.
Ed Hardy, is that vintage?
I don't know.
Was that big in the 90s?
I know it was, but I don't know if this particular item is vintage. It doesn't seem that vintage.
Okay.
Like, this feels fairly new. Anyways, button fly is always good. They got the stitching on the back pocket. I don't know. There were some low comps, but then there were some like $100 comps. So I want to say these are probably like a $30 to $40 range. So 4 into 30 is pretty good.
Could maybe be 100 if we find out why.
Probably, yeah. I didn't look too hard. I'm guessing maybe the 100 ones are probably like super cool pockets or something.
Gotcha.
And then, this one has like button back pockets. Also
another Ed Hardy?
Yeah,
okay.
Also 38, 34s. Yeah.
They look very new.
I tried to make sure they weren't hemmed because I felt like they were short, but I don't think they're hemmed. I guess they're not that short, huh? They're probably, I mean, based on yourself, right?
Let's see.
They're not.
I mean, that's above my belly button, so those are very long.
So, I think you use like a 30 length, right?
I'm a very short, yeah.
Anyways.
I'm not a short person, but I have short pants. I'm all torso, I guess. I don't know.
So yeah, not too bad. A little wear on the bottoms. And then this is a Levi's, I think. Yeah, Levi's 501. So this person really liked their button flies, which is good for me. So Levi's 501s and button flies always do well. These still have like the little, when you get new jeans, you know?
Yeah, the little tab things left over.
These are 40-32s. So yeah, not bad. I imagine these I can get at least 34. So that was that one sale. This was only $1. It's Wrangler. It's not pearl snap, but it is USA made. I don't usually pick up shirts with like these types of sizes because I just don't get them. Like it doesn't say medium, large, extra large.
Right.
It just has the 18 by 36. So I mean 36 is probably like a
So that's
medium
probably
or
neck
something.
and
18 is
chest
neck.
maybe.
Right. And I would say that's probably like a, I don't know.
It's a better measurement,
it looks
right?
fairly big.
Yeah.
So I was thinking 36 medium. I definitely wouldn't fit in a men's medium. So anyways, I don't know. Definitely faded, but I feel like that's cool for how old this is.
So
Nice
loud pattern for
yeah.
sure.
I think I can get 25 to 30 for this at least. This was a vintage USA made Mickey ink. Just a mini tee. I don't think it's gonna go for anything crazy. Maybe 25, 30. We'll see. Size XL. It's in pretty good shape for like this. None of the graphic is cracked. Yeah, as I say that, I see
Little
none of
cracking there.
it. Barely though. Yeah. The rest of the shirt's in really good shape.
Yeah.
It's not single stitch or anything, but
Yeah, this is
I do
double
believe
stitch,
this
obviously.
tag is an older tag, and then it does say USA made.
Okay.
So, this sale. What else did I get from this thing? Oh yeah. She was going on a mission trip, and I didn't really find anything I would have necessarily bought, but I wanted to give at least something. So, grabbed these two items for $1 each. But then I gave her some extra dollars. So.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
No? Okay.
I didn't ask. I saw her Facebook post earlier, so that's why I went.
Okay.
Even went to her sale. So these are just some men's Under Armour athletic shorts. Probably like a $15 to $20 sale. And then some David Benton. Is this David Benton? Buffalo? Yeah. Some jeans. So, I mean, I've sold these kinds of things before. It's not my favorite thing. Size 36-30, but those are probably at least 20 plus ship, so not too bad. And this sale I got these North Face shorts. Oh, this is where I got the Wrangler shirt. These North Face like board shorts. Size 34. It's hard to see like in the sun. Yeah, now I'm seeing all the stains. I'm like, I know these probably have stains, but
Yeah, I could see you.
yeah, I literally checked them over so good, and I was like, I don't see any stains, but that's sun, man. Anyways, I did pay $2 for these, so I'm sure I can make that back. I'll try to wash these, but this material doesn't usually get stains out. Anyways, I'm sure somebody will want them, stains or not, for at least 15 to 20, I'd say. And the rest was shoes. So the first thing I actually went to, I saw a photo with these in them. I was like, I gotta go to the sale and at least get these. So I got these. I actually bought these same ones, which you've probably seen in one of our recent hauls, but in brown. They're Echo and then Gore-Tex. But these are just like a burgundy pair, size 40. They only wanted $3, so grab those. These will probably go for well over 50. At least 50. But when I listed the brown pair recently, I saw comps up to like 100 on pre-owned, so we'll see how those do.
Do you think the burgundy would do better than the brown?
No. I think the brown will sell quicker.
Okay.
But yeah, burgundy's kind of a weird color for shoe. But I couldn't leave them for $3. And then at the same sale, these are just Kenneth Cole Reaction, but they were in good shape and just like a booty, which we're getting into booty season. So I think those will do at least 20, 25 plus ship. Really good shape. So that was it at that sale. Grab these at just some random sale. Little girl Crocs, size 13 for $2. Those will sell for probably around 20. This came from the Wrangler shirt sale. These were $2. They're pretty rough, but they were $2. So men's Nike size 13. Oh, of course. I literally tried.
Coming apart.
It's funny because I was like, all the other shoes they had there were like coming apart in one way or another. And so I like checked these out so well, and I didn't see that. I'm still going to list them, but obviously I'll disclose that. It's not all the way through. You know, someone who just needs like a beater pair for like lawn mowing or something, maybe. I don't know.
They use
Anyways.
those New Balance for those, though.
That's true, the dad shoes.
The Monarchs or whatever. Or Nike Air Monarchs, right?
I'll spray these down with some laundry stuff, throw them in the wash. Probably try to list for 15 to 20 at this point. And we got these Chuka rain boots for $3, size 9. I've only sold the Chuka in the little flats, but so I don't know how much the boots go for, but I couldn't leave them for $3. And then the sale, I got these Keds for $5. They're women's 6, like a tie-dye platform. And the same sale, I got these. These were 10, but they're basically brand new. So they're just A6. They'll probably sell around 35, I'd say. And they're a women's 8.5. So not too bad for a little bit of a dark snow morning.
Yeah.
All right. The board.
Let's go to the board.
Yeah,
It's been a while, board.
Ago, right?
Yeah, I don't think we kind of went into the details or anything. Just said that we were updating it. And,
So we didn't do it for 2-3 months.
yeah.
Want to get back on track because our kids are going back to school around August 1st.
Yeah, in like 3 weeks from now, which is
And once they're in
crazy.
school, we got to stay on track because it's about to be Q4. We need to maximize that. So anyways, I'm not really counting much of these days because it's like, you know, that was the weekend. But then I'm trying to stick at my 15 a day, so I have so far this week. Haven't today yet because I did go to those garage sales, but I'm only doing 15. 15 is super easy. I might just do some of these shoes that I bought and stuff.
Yeah.
So, how do I want to explain this? If you're new here, basically, my original goal for the year was to try to make $100,000 profit. We realized a few months in that probably wasn't going to happen this year, and then I just kind of fell off the whole wagon and just stopped not listing altogether, but definitely not kept up with my 15 a day. I just got in a weird funk.
Yeah.
Now,
and that's $100,000 net.
Yeah.
So, you know, we do sell over $100,000 a year pretty
like
consistently.
last year we did 140, I think, in gross sales, and then you have to minus fees, minus cost of goods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're usually about half of what we sell
50%
gross,
margin.
yeah.
Yeah. Basically, about half of what we sell is what we pull.
Right. And this is just me by myself. So 15 items a day, I can essentially make $5,000 to $6,000 a month profit. Hopefully, if I can keep going, we'll try the 100,000 again next year. But the way I get to it is by. So there's 52 weeks in a year. If I want to make 100,000 profit, you need to at least list what you want to make, right?
Yeah.
So
you can't sell it if it doesn't get listed.
At least listing $2,000 per week in inventory. And you're not going to sell all of your stuff, and definitely not right away. So then I want to list twice that much.
Right.
So I think my goal is to list about $4,000 worth of inventory per week, and that's not profit because.
Right.
So, like we said, our margin's about half. So, if I'm listing 4,000, eventually 2,000 will sell. Hopefully, that's the goal. And then
that's with like no wiggle room either. So, not everything sells. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have a fairly decent sell-through rate, but it could be better. And yeah. So, anyways, I didn't calculate these all. Let me do that really fast. So, what is 4,000 per week divided by 7? 4,000 divided by 7. That's 571 a day. That's about how much inventory I'd want these 15 items to equal. So these are the amounts that I listed. And this is my eBay numbers because I list eBay about what I expect to get for an item, whereas Posh, I list it higher. So these numbers would be inflated, but I would be taking way less offer. So anyways, I want to be at 570 a day, but obviously here I was 470, 465, 490. So close, but not quite. Here, these 2 days were a little over though, so you can take the extra and put them over here. So I'm still probably, 800 plus 650 plus 490, 465, and 470. So we're at 2875 minus 4,000, and then divide that by 2. what was it, 570 per day, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm about on track. If I can at least list 562 the last 2 days this week, that would put me at my 4,000 for the week. So that's pretty good. I can do that because now I can just decide based on what I want to list, knowing I need to hit $562.
Right.
So yeah, basically all that to say so far for July. One whole weekend we're on track.
Hey.
But yeah, so that's how I do mine. This is not how probably anybody else in the world does theirs. But yeah, that's kind of how we think about things. Yeah. So basically, the main thing on reselling is you got to list at least what you want to make, at the very least, and that's assuming you have 100% sell-through rate, which really nobody does.
Right.
I mean, there might be a couple people out there that sell iPhones or something, and maybe they do, but
if you were able to do PS5s, that would be
PS5s. You're probably getting scammed a lot, though.
But yeah, it took me like a year to get one PS5. So yeah, that's what's going out today. That's what we pulled in today, and that's what we've got going on for the month. Pretty cool, right? So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the amazing support. We do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.